Whoa, I'm back. Um, Blue Prince. It's time for Blue Prince. Not red, not yellow, not black, not white. Blue. And we can make progress. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Because last time I spent the whole time searching for crates or removing crates, and we removed them all at the very end. And we're locked off by a brick wall. You gotta. How do you get through walls? You gotta break them down. So let's get back to it. Had a really nice day. I guess a very busy day. I got a lot done today. I cleaned windows today. Did a bunch of other little projects that needed to be done. So that was really nice. I should test my audio. Is it working? Testing, testing. It's working. Lovely. Also, I opened up my computer, cleaned out the dust. Well, some of it. I need to get some compressed air to really get the bulk of it out, but it wasn't that bad, but there was some. It was worth opening. Who cut down this tree? So sad. 7 rings. That means it was 70 years old. That's how that works. Yep. Totally how that works. I kind of like Trading Post in this case. Yeah, let's do Trading Post. Because we can maybe trade for like a sledgehammer, potentially. Now, oh yeah, I was thinking, could there be a file cabinet in here? Because I'm also looking for the file cabinet to take the file cabinet key to. I've looked in many, many rooms. I don't know where it would be. It's very mysterious. But it'll turn up. Surely, right? I'm gonna grab it. Why not? Because I want to try, it could be on a drawer or anything, it's tricky. It's a fussy little game sometimes. No, I don't want to offer. The well is a joke. Wishes aren't real. I turned those off. I don't know if that was worth doing. Nothing seemed to happen. But that's still what Alzer's vision showed. When I go back to the security room, we're gonna watch that again. And they're still open, yeah, so we just need a power sledge. Hi, Square One, it's going great. Um, yeah, just started, had a nice day. I can't complain. How are you doing? Excited to be back. I was just playing some Civilization 6 with some buddies. It's always a good game to play. I hadn't played it for a while. I used to play a lot of Civilization, but it's very addicting. It's definitely a sense of, gotta do one more turn, right? I did, yeah. Tunnel is clean. So I'm looking for the super sledge now. Bash through the door, and still we don't know where this goes. But we'll find it, surely, right? Um, ooh, I do like Solarium. No, later, maybe. Let's take the Nook for now. I kind of want to try them for some reason. And I don't think, but the master bedroom seems like a room that theoretically could have a file cabinet or something funny to unlock. Chapel. Yeah. Then maybe I'll go back before going to the chapel. Save $2 for no reason since. Well, I thought it was really funny because if you've seen me play, you know that every single time I go to the antechamber, I take the basement key. And of course, the one time I finally go through the tunnel and I get there and I see the basement door. I didn't take it. I even made it to the antechamber. I just didn't take it for some reason. So that was really funny. Um, yeah, beyond that, I don't know, unless there's a door that's further locked. Like the next thing, I unlocked the basement key and then I didn't have enough steps, or I just no, I didn't have. It wasn't I didn't have enough steps. I had made the jackhammer that run instead of the super slide. So I don't know what's beyond that wall. We shall see, though. Very interested. Keys or gems? I know it does. It does. Yeah. But the thing is, I wasn't being conditioned to not take the basement key. I always took the basement key, except for that one stupid run. uh, but they're really keeping whatever's down there locked up. Like it's so far every type of lock you needed to bypass it. And who knows? Maybe there's more. Maybe there's another key. I'll need some secret key. Possible. Commissary? Yeah. Nice. Cool. Wasn't even too expensive since we had the coupon book. Uh, Probably should take the boiler room. I did disconnect it though, because we have the. I disconnected the northern door because I'm having those like panels running up and down. You can kind of see them here actually. Look at these panels. Like obviously they show a pattern, but I'm wondering if they also, when that's active, something else happens in the world. That's what I'm testing right now. Why don't I get it just because, and I'll come back there later. There they go. Are they still gonna jump? Last time I was here, they were bugging out and like, yeah, what? I don't remember doing that originally. Maybe it's not bugging, but look, they switch. That's so weird. So after the blank one, it's three on the left, three in the middle, and one. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna see if it repeats. So there's gonna be a blank one. Three on the left, three in the middle, one, one. Yeah, it's a repeating pattern. I've looked at this before. It's 15 different panels. Why is it switching? It doesn't even like look right. Like it looks like a bug. Okay, well, that is deeply puzzling. I'll be back. Can I build anything already? Can make the metal detector shovel. Why not? Always wanted to be a detectorist. It's this British TV show that I saw 2 episodes of called The Detectorists. And there are these metal detectors and they go around searching for shit. Kind of has that British humor, which I like sometimes, but maybe I didn't like it enough to keep watching. Ooh, treasure trove. I gotta take it, right? Yeah. White sun, so that should probably be a true memo. I think apparently boxes with the sun icon on them are true, usually. That's been my understanding. How many permanent editions do I have? Uh, 5, I guess? Yeah. Green memos and pink boxes are always false. That's good to know, and I think I may have already known that, but I'll snatch it anyways. Why not? I wonder if this is ever going to be useful again. These boxes, I mean. So I feel like I just keep cycling through them and achieving very little, but... I did, yeah, yeah. I think that was two streams ago. That was so awesome. That was one of my favorite parts of the game so far. Really, really cool. And then getting to the throne room. It was like that whole part where the music played, and you get that cutscene, and then you go out and you find first of all the throne room blueprint, and then you get to see Reddington. That was so amazing. I didn't realize it was, that close. Just in the backyard. I almost want to go try to walk over there. I mean, I will not try. You can't. There's no way to do it so far, but that'll be fun if you could. Take a stroll through Reddington. I doubt it. Okay, so I'm past 40 dartboards now, so we'll see if they still are getting harder. Ooh, 1 times 1 is 1, so then 1 plus 1, 2, 4 plus 1. 5 times 5, 25, minus 5 is 20. Nice. That's an interesting one, kind of funky. Oh, do we get to do the ritual? We probably will. The ritual of the secret garden. I'm so excited. I'm trying to gaslight myself into enjoying turning the gears in the secret garden. Maybe it can happen. Oh, that's scary. Maybe I'd probably rather have not known that since I will play curse mode. Like I haven't played it yet. That's cool though that I mean, it's not really a spoiler, but I don't know. Still like a reveal, I guess. Not a big deal though. That's really cool though. I imagine that would be kind of unnerving. I do want to try curse mode and the dare mode. So I've unlocked them, I just haven't played them yet. Maybe you assumed I played them since I had it unlocked. I'll probably play them like later. I mean, it's not a spoiler; it's just a reveal. Like, but I'll play them whenever I've gone as far as I can with these puzzles. uh, sauna pump room. I don't know. There's 2 trunks in here though. Pretty good. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a not about spoilers. I know. Such is the way of the catnip, though. I think it pays off too, because I feel like reveals are always better if you don't know they're coming, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lose my shit about it, but it's just like, I think it, like, the best, I've always found the best experience is one where you don't know something's coming, you know? Just let it surprise you when it happens. This is, kind of wasting these rooms, but probably the move to take West Wing Hall here. Yeah. It's aquarium. Let us swim with the fishies. Hello, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, I mean, I completely understand being mean if it's like they spoil a puzzle, you know, especially since like I have a sign on the right, like spoiling a puzzle in a puzzle game is I think really like a not a good thing to do, especially if it's clear that they don't want spoilers, because that just ruins the game. A little reveal isn't as bad, but and that's pretty minor. I think it's also like some people don't know what qualifies as a reveal for someone or not, you know. At this point, I'm more just talking about spoilers in general, not specifically the Red Sky thing. That's really minor. And like curse mode seems to just be an optional mode. But I don't know, it's still like, you know, just in any game, I'd rather not know about like something that I haven't been to yet, even not a puzzle game. But I think puzzle spoilers, it's like, I don't know, I get people getting angry about that. Though, yeah, maybe some people get a bit too mean about it, especially if it's totally an accident, like, you know. I don't, it's nothing personal. Oh, the ritual. Yes, let's do it. Oh, wow. Such a nice sound, the beautiful turn of the wheel. The directions are correct on the west side over here as well. And look at that, it went by way faster. I swear that's the thing. It's like the same thing, like a watch pot never boils. When you're turning the crank and you're like, ah, this is taking so long. God damn it. It feels like it takes forever. But there, look at that. So, we've time traveled to when the crank is turned already. Uh, I haven't gone in the sauna a while. Maybe the file cabinet's in the sauna, like under one of the benches or something. No, there's no way. This is in the sauna though. The funny arrows in the clock. I have that written down. Sauna, weight room, and den. What in the world do they mean? Maybe, I don't know. You draft the den in the middle because there's two clocks like this, and then the weight room and the sauna on either side. That's silly. There's something there. Just having no clue. So now we just need a battery. And we are golden. Oh, 61. My stars are getting a little unorganized here. Come on. There we go. Now, will the mathematics of the stars ever come into play? I don't know, but well, there's that whole book with like the explaining the constellation in the planetarium that like tells you the whole order of the constellations. I think there's potential for that to be important. Okay, let's watch that cutscene again. That was a very interesting cutscene. Let's see. High security system. Anything in 1994? Nothing in 1994. Nothing. 1993. There's lots. So there's a cutscene I'm missing actually, but maybe just one cutscene. Oh, we'll see. Let's look at the final Rumpus Room cutscene now.
As it was foretold, I am awakened for
One last time. And where is he? He's not in the Rumpus Room, but he's somewhere.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
The great Alzara.
I suspect you wish me
The great.
to impart to you one final vision.
So the ruminate has something to do with it? I want to take a picture of that. I got it. Blackbridge. Maybe? The little shack.
In the dim,
Somewhere.
I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars.
Oh.
I
This.
see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks.
No, they're off.
A black
There is a checkerboard there, like chess.
among the memories of the falling sands.
On top of the elevator, there is a check.
Mirror. I see a figure.
Go to through the mirror into Narnia.
In sullen snow.
Picking something up, it looks like. Falling in the snow. Yeah, the cursed box.
All of what I have told you, my young baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
Nothing more to say. I might watch the other one as well. So this is the one where they show me like waiting around a lot, or Simon waiting around.
I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes, look into the future. That's the statue in the Fenways Museum.
In the mist,
Why is that?
I see
Oh,
a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
General Teskin, maybe.
You will find yourself one day wandering these paths,
Will I?
walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting,
Waiting, yeah.
searching for a shadow that will never be cast,
Shadow that will never be cast.
longing for the day to end, the
Where would a shadow be cast? On a sundial?
pass.
On a certain place.
What you have heard here
So we have to
has
wait
been
to a certain
foreseen
time in the cycle for
by
a
the
for a
great
shadow to be on like a
Alzara
certain place.
until the dawn of the following
Okay,
day.
and I want to finally I want to watch the video about the chair, the
As it
throne.
was foretold, time
This
awakened
one kind of felt
at
like
the
some
sound
BS. I
of
don't
the
know.
drumming coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in
The
the
courtyard, huh?
I
The
see
courtyard.
an old man.
This is
An
more my
old
future, you
man
know.
sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations,
Yeah.
each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all
He
in
did.
the same chair.
In the chair, yes.
What you have heard here has been
I don't know.
foreseen.
That one, I feel like that's kind of just some hot air. Okay. Cool cutscene though. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. They talked about the courtyard. They showed the courtyard, the library, the drawing room. I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of it. Bunch of moon talk. Moon talk. Showroom? I have $147. I feel like this is a good time for the showroom, to be honest. I could buy it out, I think. Oh yeah, this is the run where we buy out the showroom 100%. I just need $10. We buy Mode Pendant. Easy, easy trophy. Nice. Well, that's really good. Oh, cloister. A perfect cloister. Big, 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 big. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I might take the... Well, I like Solarium there too. I do like rare rooms, but... Sure. Do that for now. See how lucky we can get. Patio. Get super lucky, apparently. And then I'll probably take lab, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Not luck, but that's okay. Oh, with the spoon. We're gonna have so many steps. What can we do for an experiment? Let's just keep removing crates. I don't know what it'll do, but why not? I think there were technically crates remaining. So what if maybe the crate, like you remove the last crate and it reveals something on the floor, like a note? Worth trying, right? Ooh, freezer. No. Freezer would be bad here, I think. Well, we could coat check one of these fancy shit items, maybe. Yeah. Take the telescope. Danka. The scope. This item is like, I guess it's good. It's good. I just feel like it's limited in use, you know. It's an item that's only works in one room. Oh, there's the battery. Okay, our dreams can be achieved. I kind of just want to go back and achieve our dreams and then keep progressing. Because maybe I'll be wanting to go to certain rooms based on information we get behind that door. Or maybe it'll be another locked door. Can the file cabinet open up the George Foreman grill here? This is a file cabinet, clearly. I look at this, I'm reading file cabinet. Yeah, I'll have so many steps from the spoon. Yeah. Let's go back. It's the spoon. Let's do some scoping. So I don't know what doubling the inkwell does. I don't think it does anything. It wouldn't make sense for that to do anything. Yeah, da. Probably gonna be fastest to go down here. Kerchlunk. Oh no, I gotta make the hammer. Never mind. Forgot about the key piece. Back up. Okay. Back road. Oh, is this always there? Must have missed that. There we go. Yes. Power hammer. Anything else? Coupon book, just no. Silver spoon? Dude, it's these showroom items. It's so interesting that they do show up. Like, why would they even show up in your workshop if they couldn't craft anything? Like, I know that I already have the trophy for apparently crafting every, excuse me, every workshop item, but why would they show up? I mean, look at this. That's an 8x8 right there. What could this be saying about the chessboard? Hmm. I don't know. It's like a compass rose, but it kind of is pointing in. That is a chessboard there, though. I never really made that connection before now. There's a few chessboards. There's the ballroom. We gotta play chess at some point, right? Because I feel like the chess pieces, they can't only be for the little mantle puzzle. Like, that was too easy. There's gotta be something more with that, I feel like. Okay. What is it? What are we hiding? Oh my god. At least I have the right room. Okay, time to go back. Hey, at least we have the room. Okay, what other potential doors could they have? They could have torches. You could have to light the two torches. That's a possibility. Oh, and I can't make the burning glass because I made the detector shovel unless we get another. Well, we might be able to get another metal detector potentially. Okay, let's power up that box down here. Such a troll. There we go. Box powered. Still only 2 red rooms, so this isn't necessarily worth doing yet. Might as well just do it, just to solve the puzzle. So I've already got 9 gems. 2 more and we get Diamondus Major. Clavis the key, I think is at 8. So what if you have 8 keys, 11 diamonds, and 1 gold for the North Star? You'd be like aligning your currencies with the stars. Okay. What's next? Oh, look at that. I guessed it. I wonder what it could be. Maybe torches. Yeah, okay. God damn it. I should have seen that coming, you know? Well, maybe the trading post will save us here. Otherwise, I could try to draft the armory. We do have 4 rerolls. Armory often has a torch. I'd say like 80% of the time, Armory has a torch. Only occasionally, this says we'll switch it out with the axe. Though the one time it was empty, so I'm thinking maybe you can only get so many axes. Like I think I've used the axe 3 times. That would be kind of broken if you could just axe every gem cost off of every room. How to get detector. Master key for upgrade disc. Yeah. Trade. I think trade. I've got 10 keys. You can already buy out the showroom. No. No, so sad. So I guess we hope for the armory then. That's a good hidden upgrade disc. I think maybe I'd even seen it before. Maybe not. I don't know. Where do we want to go? Could go to the foundation actually. Should have gone the other way. Through the foundation, I mean. This is okay though. Yeah, there we go. Fortunately, since I have to walk around this a lot this run, we just have all the steps you'd ever want. That's pretty great. I'll study. I gotta take it, right? Then we can reroll. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, there it is. What other funny doors could they put that need resources for? I can't think of any other doors we've seen besides, puzzles. Puzzle lock doors. These are just resource doors. Funny, funny, funny. Yeah, okay. The reason I was randomly walking around that room, I'm still looking for the file cabinet. I don't know, maybe it's some random thing that is a file cabinet. You never know. A yapple. Eat it, you can't stop yapping. Why? The stars smiling. How many stars are there in this room? One, two, three, four, five, five, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. There are 90 stars in this room. I mean, discounting these ones. What if you come in this room? Will you have 90 stars? 90 stars in the nursery. Write that down. I mean, okay, if we're counting every star, we have 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 4, 5, 6, 7. 107 stars, I think, all together, if you count everything that is a star. I may have miscounted that, though, and it most likely isn't relevant. Oh, upgrade disc. What are we gonna get? It's been a long time, I feel like, since I've had an upgrade disc. Nursery! Wow, look at that. Awesome. Okay, what can we get here? Just a basic upgrade? No, that seems kind of... If you have less than 10 steps in you enter this room, set your steps to 20. Ooh, that's pretty good. Nurse's Station or the indoor... Oh, they're so clever. I love the theming they choose for the upgrades. Indoor nursery. Maybe after another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. And this counts as a green room? I guess I do like the nursery ability whenever you draft a bedroom. Gain steps. Like, I have used that in the past, especially with the hovel. That's good. I feel like I have so many green room synergies already, like the cloister, spare green room. Yeah, I'm taking the indoor nursery. That's cool. It does change it. It does change it a lot. But okay, I'm kind of curious. What happens if you go to the rumpus room after we've seen all of Alzur's messages? Probably you can't use it, I would guess. Let's try. Oh, Zara. Nothing. Unresponsive. It's back to the salmon has ceased its possession. And he just gazes vapidly, vacantly, taunting us as we struggle to get through these infinite sets of doors. Okay. No more rumping. It's kind of sad, actually. really hoping for that armory. I've been working on the railroad. I've been working on the railroad. And it's all the live long day. I think that's how it goes. Apologies for the questionable singing. Her ladyship's chambers, sure. Sure. I don't come here that often. Does it never end? Oh, is that investors needed? Ah, investors needed. The spiral of the treble clef, the spiral of stars, and the spiral of whatever the fuck is on investors needed. Okay, there it is. That's the third anagram. Now I wonder if that could be, it could show a pattern of switching the words around somehow. I don't know where I put that, so my original picture of this. I'm just gonna take another one. Like that could be my only thought. There's other anagrams, and you solve the other anagrams based off of how these ones fit together, maybe? Does it never end? Denoted in verse. Investor needed. They all have spirals. That's so mysterious. It's so mysterious. Does it never end? I don't know. We'll look at that more later. I feel like I have enough to do right now. What if we just kept redrawing? I don't have that many rerolls. I should save them for... I'll save my main rerolls until the end. Like my dice, I mean. This I will redraw though. Get 5 redraws. I'll use all of the redraws. Yeah. That's a good idea. Surely. The armory is in here somewhere, right? I don't want any of this. Items. Could get a metal detector. I don't know if you can get 2 of the same item in a run, though. Like, I've already gotten the metal detector and returned it to the detector shovel, so... I kind of feel like that means you can't get another one. But gems are good. Gems are rerolls, so... I want to go to the vault again as well. I have a feeling that... there could be a... file cabinet there. First grade, I remember the days. Wasn't that long ago. Now we're a graduated 8th grader. I guess, done. We're not an 8th grader anymore. On to whatever's next. Do I redraw the one? I honestly should probably get as many redraws as possible. And maybe I'll rewind, since I'd rather have... Yeah, I want to rewind. I'd rather have, well, that does cost 2 gems. I want to save gems. Tricky. We just take planetarium and go back. I think I should. There's no reason really to take the vestibule. Oh, okay. What luck. What incredible luck. The telescope reveals something in the planetarium. Makes so much sense. Oh, it disappeared. I think I have to re-enter the room. Oh, there we go. What's this gonna do? Okay, we're looking at a planet. Whoa, Vea, the Dark Shadow. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain a dirt pile. I was literally just saying that the telescope didn't have a whole lot of meaning. I was like, what a weird item. It only does something in one room. Like, that's kind of lame. No. Okay, finally this room makes sense that there's something here. So Vea is the Dark Shadow. Why would that be the Dark Shadow? Vea is the chimney sweeping. I guess she wears black. The chimney sweeping angel, the angel of industry, is sort of a dark planet. The Dark Shadow, huh? Oh, I wish I could look again. Okay, now I'm really interested in the telescope. I think I may have even decreased the rare or increased the rarity of this room. I feel like that was a mistake now, right? Super cool. Well, I'm gonna put the telescope back into the coat check because that's a valuable item now. I wonder if that's what Vea translates to in Arajan, or if that's just the meaning of the planet, kind of. What did it do? It just added a... Yeah, adds a dirt pile. I wonder if they're permanent upgrades to the planetarium, or if it's just... I think it did. It said starting tomorrow, which makes it sound permanent, I guess? Oh, that's so cool. That was entirely lucky. Not something I thought, oh, let's take the telescope to the planetarium. I mean, it makes sense. That's like a good idea. But hey, we'll take some luck sometimes, right? Our patron angel, Rina. Blesses us. Well, I gotta go to the showroom too to get by the last item. I'll do that in a moment here. I should probably just take the laundry room and just get a ton of rerolls and make sure we get... Yeah. I'll buy the final item and then... Let's just reroll the day away. Nope, not that way. Get that torch. There we go. Oh, what? God damn it. Well, I'm not that wealthy, I guess. Shit. If only I had the showroom on that. Well, there's one run where I made about $600 gambling. Had nothing to spend it on, though. It's very sad. Oh. Well, for now, I'm not gonna use the... What am I saying? The laundry room yet, so... We'll keep drawing. Just gonna check the announcements. No data packs. Nothing. Ah. I almost almost just want to re-roll. Yeah. Boudoir, 2 more re-rolls. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Drafting upgraded rooms is good too right now. I think there is just 4 more crates left in the tunnel. Apparently I have not been drafting upgraded rooms. Let's re-roll. See if we can at least get an upgraded room, if not the armory. Throne room, I can't afford it though. So sad. That'll end the run, I shouldn't do that. Keep rolling. Could take the Dovecot. Or we just, let's keep rolling, keep rolling. Because we can switch to, switch these around here. Sure. And then I'll go back to the laundry room. I'm not going to get $100. I guess I maybe could have tried the casino to get lucky, but it's okay. I'm not in a rush to get those achievements. And that doesn't seem that hard to do, like getting a ton of money. There we go. Bling, Simon got that bling. Shiny. Wow. There's no way we don't get it, right? I'd have to get so unlucky. With... Oh, the vault, though. That's where the file cabinet might be. This would be the spot to get the armory, though, because I think the armory could lead us to the other room, maybe. I'd rather have the armory than the vault. Oh, there it is, but it only goes that way. We can rotate. No. No. I thought I had that, drafting thingamajig. There it is. Yay. No, I'm poor, though. Fuck. I entirely forgot about that. Oh, but there's money scattered around the house. What if there's another basement key after the torch door? Just to really prank you. Not taking chances. Okay, I know for a fact that there's $4 in this house. Because we just scattered money around. It's going to be kind of a drag to find it, though. At least the metal detector exists. I entirely forgot about the price of the torch when I was shuffling away my money. Okay, let's check the telescope again. Cause that's super cool. I mean, how much is the... Oh. Uh-huh. Whatever, I'm just gonna try to look for 2 gold. That can't be too hard, right? What is this? Ah, nice. Saved. Now the pump room... Don't really want to drain anything, to be honest. Like, I kind of want to drain the fountain so I can keep the torches off for now. Not have to use the elevator, but I like everything where it is. The reservoir is perfect at level 6. Maybe that's why you have that experiment to lower the reservoir once every so often. So it becomes a little easier to fully drain everything. Maybe you could have a fully drained fountain and the reservoir at 6. I get the feeling there's gonna be another door that'll be asking for something really silly. Gotta pay $500 to get through this door. That's what's next. Though it does look like a castle. It looks like the torch door did look like it had some bricks, you know, so that's a good sign. Maybe we're making our way into some older Indian architecture. Just 2 crates left. Like, I think it's worth removing them all. Like, that crate is kind of suspicious how it's just still there. Maybe there's something underneath it. Okay, here we go. What's next? Microchips. Sure. That one's easy. We can do that. Wow, they're just really ensuring no one's getting in here. But it's all very obvious. The microchips are in the sundial, I think. Yes. What happens if you end the run with the microchip in your inventory? I don't know if I've figured that out before. They're lost forever. Soft locked. So microchips, maybe not. They have computers. I was just thinking microchips seem like a little bit of advanced technology, but it's 94. It's 1994. Computers are things. And this isn't real world anyways. Okay. This might not even be the last door. I feel like it could be. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's a new door. Hmm. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How does this work? Simon, are you stuck? I think Simon just killed himself. I mean, we're cooked, right? That's so funny you can actually do that. Bruh. So this is the Holly, Mount Holly symbol, the top half of it. 4 chevrons. Hmm. Interesting. I'm trying to think what this could mean. It's blue. Let me take a better picture of it. Dude, I think we're actually stuck. I was thinking, oh, it'd be clever. Maybe you could like, I don't know, something would happen. This door would open if that door was closed. I think we have to call it a day. What? Oh, no, that was house history. I see. But like, even if we call it a day, I'm sure it'll reset. But how is Simon going to escape? This is we're stuck. Um, call it, I guess. Oh, okay, that's mysterious. So there's actually a locked door at the end of it all. Oh, look at that guarding shopping center tomorrow. 4 tomorrows. Cool. I wasn't able to end the day in the break room, unfortunately, there, but well, that's also a little bit troubling because that means that we're kind of back to square one. Okay, we didn't get screwed. Now, hopefully, the microchip is still in my inventory too. It's not. What does that mean? Does it just go to the last place it was? So maybe we just need to find the file cabinet. I mean, look, it's like the upper half of the sigil. It's these gates. It's the mountain. Oh, what does it mean? What if I lost the microchip? That would be very sad. I mean, the microchip can only be in a couple places. Oh, I guess it's back to where it was. The sundial? Hmm. Well, and honestly, I was kind of like thinking it's a little odd that, the next thing you have to do is, do a bunch of science experiments to get through crates and then unlock a bunch of sort of doors. Like it's just sort of delaying the next puzzle. Um, they respawn back in here. This is their home, I guess. 2 of them did. Where's the third one? What if I broke the game? That would be super sad. Sure hope not. Because that big microchip was the one by the bridge. But I might have to go back to the drawing board and try to solve some puzzles here. Because we have plenty of leads. I think the 6x3 grid is the next thing. Oh no. Where's the microchip? I'll look back in the hole. I hope it's there. If not, I have no idea. I feel like people have done that before though, so it can't break the game. Like that wasn't that hard of a thing to do, you know? Like get through that door with the microchip. How Simon got out, we'll never know. We'll never know. There it is. Hmm. Um, what do you want to do here? Tomb? Maybe? What would the tomb achieve though? I mean, there are the planets, but I don't think the planets would. I was thinking maybe the planets could give another order of angels. Not sure about that though. Let's just do the shelter. I kind of want to try getting the vault. I have this odd feeling that maybe the file cabinet's in the vault. It's not in here, is it? Ah. Let me look at that door again. Eight. I mean, they have eight lines. It's the ruminate room, and then the statues. Didn't really get a good look at them there. I hope this is right. Mantis, a member of the Sixth Clue. What would that mean? XD excerpt. 6, add 6. CIX, add 6. Is this the sixth clue? There's a lot of sixes in here. So we have, does it ever end? It's noted in verse. Investor needed. I wish this graphic made an ounce of sense to me. Is there any pattern to this? So we have um, okay, let's make a copy of this. So the D comes from somewhere, the V and the R go elsewhere. V goes left, R goes right. Never end, maybe. Maybe the D is does it never end. It's like this. The X from extras goes to Ixt. But here it's draft the sixes, shifted extras, fixed stars. Shifted extras 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe it's this way. And the E from needed would go. Well, this is 4. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be a consistent pattern. The spiral of stars. Invested. Hmm. We seek what's in the shade of truth. And what is shaded in the music? Trees found inside will never shade. One, two, three, four, five, six. The sixth clue, Sacred Mantis Castle. Swan Shore winds north, crow forth. Hmm. What could this door mean? It's kind of a vague door, like it's just the upper tip of the logo. Not much information there. I'm gonna keep looking for the file cabinet for a moment then, before I continue. I think if I get to the vault, maybe. Huh. What about... I'm gonna go back to the place where I found the throne room briefly. Maybe there's a puzzle with the throne room too. Retrieve the crown, like that still doesn't make sense. Neither does the castle cloak court thing. That's what it was, right? Court Cloak Castle. In the cutscene. Eddington. It's a quaint little town. Should go there. Yeah, don't see much of anything over here. No, go back. Funny, so I wonder why there's even a microchip door behind there, because, like, could you ever access that? No, you couldn't, because you need the sundial power to raise the satellite dish. Ah. Let's relight it and not lock ourselves in the room this time. Hmm. So what's missing here? It's the logo, but we're missing the berries? Let me find that logo. It's got to be somewhere, right? It's on the Oven Nevereye thing. Have that. Yeah, it's literally the logo, but there's no berries. I mean, the berries are here. Look, now the berries are kind of there. The microchips, you can see them. The holly. What's the holly called? It has a name. Ilex ex Messervier. Messervier. Reserve. I'm gonna try on scrambling that. Put it through a word on Scrambler. So we have what? Elex X. Elex doesn't mean anything. What about Messerve? Anagram solver, how about? Nothing super sensible. Multiple word anagram solver. Nothing. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna show this on the screen. So I might be doing this for a sec here. Okay, so we have minimum letters, max words, common words with proper nouns, which is full dictionary. Noted inverse. Anything else? Can we see the ones in here that we're looking for? Max words 5. What about investors needed? Investor needed. Max words 2, there's nothing. INVES. Why is investor needed not showing up here? Full dictionary. Maybe it's not a word. Oh no, gateway timeout. So sad. Huh. Am I spelling that right? Results 2,500. There are too many. There are just too many of these. Way too many. Maybe it's because I'm using full dictionary. Common words. I guess denoted is kind of different. Denote inverse. There it is. I don't know. I don't know why I'd be looking at. We're done scrambling though for this. We seek what's in the shade of truth. What is in the shade of truth? The parlor game has some truths. Jones. Look, the two lines. Oh, here's actually something. Actually. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 8 lines there. But here you have the lines are in the Sinclair crest. Also, Marigold and Jones just have the 2 on the bottom. The top one's kind of grayed out. Same here, all 3. What if we just enter random idea? This feels like it'd be way too easy to luck into, so I don't think it's going to be the answer, but... we take the top one off. Look, there, now it's the Sinclair sign. Or not the Sinclair sign, but it's more like the Marigold Jones sign, where the upper berry is grayed out. The Jones music note. And I only get 1 spade as a Jones, because the Epson line is diluted, I guess. It's almost as if... Look at that top ring. We only have the top one in there. Owen Never I. Huh. It's blue. Look, there's 3 boxes. What if you put 1 microchip at each place? I don't know why I would do that, though. Is there any reason why that would make any sense? I'm gonna try it. I don't know, why not? With a red gem in the middle of that door. Really, I should probably look for the file cabinet. I feel like I'm just kind of trying random things here. We're trying to solve those puzzles, but they're tricky. Yeah, I mean, the berries are clearly the missing element, and the microchips are the berries. So, if I choose to, could I put in this one, the little microchip? Yes. That doesn't do anything, though. There are also little holes here. 13 spots. 10 spots. And I can't see how many spots in the small one. So small. So small. What if we try just the bottom two on this, at the sundial? Nothing, yeah. Okay, little one stays in the sundial, then we take the big one to the middle. Probably nothing's gonna happen, but you never know. Split up the microchips. Can't really see Reddington, can you? No. Not at all. Do I see the gate? Eight dates, crack 8 gates. Yeah, okay, nothing. Well, that's why I think it has to do something with that, right? What about that whole cutscene? Court Cloak Castle. A lock. To word at. I don't know. Okay, for now, I'm gonna ignore that and we'll keep going. Where did I find the first microchip? There's one in there, one in the... Oh, the first one's just already in the machine. Yeah, right. So we took the shelter. Hmm. Yeah, I really want to get to the vault, I guess. So, yeah, I'm out of goals, though. I feel like I should try solving a puzzle. Is really all I need to rely on finding this file cabinet key? Oh, no. But maybe the cabinet you need, maybe it's impossible. Because maybe what I need is that switch for the utility room, right? Because that does unlock the cabinet. And I don't know where the switch is. If I was to get a switch, I wouldn't know. Maybe I'd have to solve a puzzle. You know? So I think it's kind of time to solve a puzzle. Because we have the letters. The letters must mean something. Hmm. Okay, I would love to try the vaults. That's all I want. Just check it. Then I'd be happy. Ooh, treasure trove though. Let's take that. That is also potential progress, maybe. So green memos and pink boxes are lies. You have seen all the memos that have appeared in this room, but I think that's a lie. Because green memos and pink boxes are lies. I feel like that could be BS. Let's get our treasure. About... I could maybe do a redraw. Well, workshop is pretty good, especially with all the stuff I have. What do I want, though? Don't know. How many keys do we have? 3. Could take that, right? Sure. But I feel like I may finally be getting kind of stumped here. At this time, there's importance of that time. 9:16 about. Super mysterious. Gaze at the flame in the void. These are still empty. I think maybe they have always been empty, these little shelves in the corner. Hmm. Oh, whoops, wrong thing to shelter. That's okay. Oh no. Draxus. Well, I guess we could draft the vault. The vault is a dead end route. Ooh, I should take coat check maybe. Well, not here though. Let's take break room. I'll have enough dead ends probably already. What do we got? DSC Ace. -5 times 2, -10, plus 14, 4. Quattro, -4, plus 1, -3, times 9, divided by 9, 1. Man, tricky. What about these? Could this mean anything? I kind of want to get to room 46 again. That would be interesting. I want to take a look at those busts. Vault. No. Oh, I just need gems. So unfortunate. Shucks. Look, that top one's... I don't know, maybe not. There it all looks the same. Here are those lines. Well, there's 3 of them, not 4 of them. I think I can solve the 6th clue, though. I have a good feeling about that. Sure, let's just dead end ourselves. Why not? What could go wrong? This will improve the chance of the vault appearing. Even more. Uh, I should probably redraw, right? Or do we just rely entirely on the corridor? Do I redraw with a star, I guess? Didn't even matter, wow. Well, let's check out the nursery. I mean, that's Draxus for you. Oh, look at that. Plant nursery, that's cute. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. A little flower pillar. He's the same? I think they're the same. Red and blue. There it is. The symbol. It's green here, though. It's green, not blue. It's blue down below. I don't know. This is tricky. Well, I might be toast here. I feel like the chances of me drawing all dead ends is extremely high. Well, okay. I'm willing to sacrifice this run for the potential that the file cabinet's in here. Because if it's not, I don't know where the file cabinet is. I feel like I've been to most rooms. It's Wednesday, January 27th. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I was in here. I guess it could be a safety deposit box key. I have it right here. ID X. Where's this picture taken? Kind of looks like the library? Oh no. Maybe I should take the file cabinet key to room 46. I haven't actually tried that yet. Compromised. This is our current one. I don't know why I'm expecting this to work on the safety deposit box, but you never know. Hmm. Well, that's that. Not in the vault. Where are those cameras? Because you can see the vault on the security. You can see a bunch of rooms on the security camera, but you never actually see the cameras. So we have the pen going left and the pen going right. Could that mean that the left pen, the pen's going left, signify the month, the pen's going right, signify the date? If that's the case, we'd have... Let me look at my notes for the conference room. We have RRRL, RRRL. So it's 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if it's that, it could be like March 9th for the pens. If that's what that's saying. Wednesday, January 27th. Weird pens. I'm just gonna read everything. Read all the directory comments. A 15-minute haven for employees seeking a brief escape from their daily tasks. Maybe room 8 actually has something in it. I kinda... You can still interact with that puzzle. And it was shown in the cutscene. Maybe this is just the second entrance to the estate that Ravane talked about. Yeah, I remember that. Wasting the whole day away. Hmm. Two television sets. Hey, what's up, Kiwi Toss? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm stuck. Probably. As stuck as as probably the stuckest I've been in a while. I think I just need to solve this puzzle, but I don't know, it scares me. This one. Because that's like, there's been so many clues, and I feel like I have all the clues for it. Like, all these pieces are put together. There's some message here I need to extract. But before I do that, because I'm delaying, I'm reading every single directory entry for, the answer, the nugget that's going to solve everything. How are you doing tonight? Bountiful spring of knowledge or typical interior design health sensibilities of the wealthy. Yeah, I guess wealthy people like to surround their rooms with books even when they're not actually gonna read them. Now these are weird, like the books, the two books in the corner that are empty. There's a chair. Is this dotted line on all the drawing room? Yeah, it is. Yeah, all the blueprint rooms have that. Rostrum stands in various corners of the library. Huh. Is there any reason that drawing a room twice would be important? Because you can draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. That could be funny. Like, what if you draw a second copy of the throne room or the treasure trove? Would you get a new chest? The tunnel. That's an idea. I could try drafting the tunnel south. I like that idea, actually. I'm gonna try that. There's an actual idea I have. So I'm not gonna go to every space down here. We're gonna try to draft the tunnel and pull it down south. So I'll get as high up as I can, get the tunnel, and go. Yeah, yeah. I like it. That's a plan. Um, where do I want to end the run? I don't know if there's really a point, place that's gonna matter. Well, okay, let's finish reading. I was gonna read all of these. I'm gonna commit to that before we stop. Yeah, utility closet. The pump room. The sprinkler system. I don't think you can activate the sprinkler system in the pump room. I don't remember seeing that. Where is the sprinkler system? I mean, everything's written for a purpose. Maybe that there is something there. Laboratory. Sauna. Costa Rican style sauna. I guess because it's cold up there. A cloakroom. Ah, a cloakroom. Well, okay, so we have the castle, the throne, the court, and the cloak. Those are the messages that appeared in the cutscene when you opened the microchip door. I guess I was okay. Cloakroom. That could because I was thinking there's the courtyard. Now there's the cloakroom and there's the castle as in the throne room. Now what do those rooms have in common? And how could I do something with them? floor plan was usually drafted. Why is this in italics? Now wait, I'm curious about words in italics. After the whole lowercase thing, there's no reason that drafted should be in italics, right? It's usually drafted. Okay. I'm going back. We're looking for only. The foundation is one of the only. Nothing. Okay, we have only. The power of italics. Nothing more. Only always. Oh, well, that's not so good. It's not always poolside. So we have only always drafted. Only always drafted or improved. Though that kind of makes sense to be in italics. Hey, this is worth trying. Only always or improve drafted. Yeah, I don't know, maybe this is nothing, but I'm just thinking after the whole like lowercase letters you had to find, there's potential. Where were we at? Or improve. Drafted. Yeah. Window to the world above and beyond the clouds and the sky. Hmm. The wonder signs and constellations. The signs that punctuate the tapestry of the night. Sign. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Could there be a certain order of constellations that you have to read? The sign. The room before. But that makes sense to be in italics. So maybe this is silly. But I feel like some of those like drafted, why would that be in italics? Only always or improve drafted the room before. That's what we have so far, so probably nothing. Bequest, it is your bequest. Fainting couches. I need a fainting couch. The love of floriculture has never been more evident than this nursery where new buds are cradled and nurtured as they grow. That's nice. Yeah, Ravane, get the gem flowers. He had unchallenged access to even the most clandestine areas of the estate. Clandestine. Think of clandestine as meaning kind of like scandalous. This fenestrated hallway. What does fenestrated mean? I know defenestrated means getting thrown out a window. Windowed? Fenestrated? I'm gonna look that up actually. What does fenestrated mean? That's a good word though, to defenestrate someone. Next time you're annoyed, say it. Just tell someone I'm gonna defenestrate you. Having windows, yeah. Hmm. What does it say? Warmed by early day by the light of the rising afternoon sun. Yeah. Passageway. Wait, I might have missed italics? No. The door's linings while locked. Yeah. Courtyard. So we have the castle, the courtyard, and maybe the cloakroom. So we also have castle, court and cloak, and castle is the first word on the left in that funny clue that we're trying to solve. So could court and cloak be somehow related to the other two lines? Maybe it's like a cipher? I'll play with that when I'm done reading these. Oh, the sprinklers. Ah, okay. There are sprinklers. Right, right, right. Yeah. To at least two other generations of sprinklers. Not for the faint of purse. Indeed. Hmm. Always. Always again. Yeah, this isn't seeming like a very sensible sentence here. Go for it. Wait, jeez. Conflict plans. Sure. Oh, here we go. His hunting companions. Why does it go back? Treasure of Mount Holly was more than just a rumor. Oh, this is the treasure of Mount Holly. Look, I click on this, I press escape, and it takes me to red rooms for some reason, not found floor plans. Yeah, I think this is the castle. Mount Holly is where the throne used to be. For sure. Reclaim the crown. Maybe I need the crown. Ah, there's an idea. Maybe I need the crown to open the door at the bottom, the blue crown. The door opens for the prince. I like that. That's simple, but you need something to open these funny doors. Maybe you need the crown. I'm gonna try that actually. This cruise expedited passage looks to be the work of someone determined to get where they are going, regardless of whether the house floor plans accommodated or not. Yes, indeed. Through selective propagation, yeah, flora or flora. Well, right now my issue, so there's, after you get rid of all the crates, there's a set of a bunch of doors that you go through, and the final door looks like this. And this is why I'm a little bit stumped, because you get to the door and it's locked and it looks like that. It's just closed. There's nothing to do. So I was just thinking a couple things I noticed. Like it's the Mount Holly symbol, but it's missing the berries in the center. And I was thinking that these like little lines kind of look like the lines on the Sinclair crest, but I don't know what to do. Like I said, that this is my only idea. Something I need to solve this just because I have so many pieces for it. But that's actually an idea. Take the crown down here because it's the blue crown. Maybe this door only opens for the king. Though why would it though? I don't know. Like it's not like the crown has a magic radar in it, or like a magic remote control. Worth a shot, I guess. Nah, now that I think about it, maybe that's not as exciting I thought. Yeah, because why would holding the crown make a sensor in the door activate? Like that doesn't really make that much sense. I'll still try it, but hmm. Some long lost items from Mount Holly's past may resurface. Clock tower. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. The original antechamber. Huh. Okay. Air raids, maybe from the Nuance Zeppelins? 'Cause no, they must have planes though, because there's the little plane figure. Okay, well, that's that. Oh yeah, this runs over, right? So let's end it in the nursery. Maybe something will happen. Oh, we have the break room. Never mind. We ended in the break room. Hey, Red, what's up? Welcome, welcome. We are stuck, but that's good. It's good. It's good to be stuck sometimes. Hmm. Yeah, I think I should look for that. Just go get the crown. Try it. Well, okay. I did just have that thought. Let's finish the thought before we continue. So we have court, cloak, and castle, with potentially, if it's binary, it's ARIE in between. That was what was flashing during the cutscene. Castle, court, cloak. Now, how would these translate? COURT. Ah, but it's not even enough. That doesn't make sense. CLOA. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're only five letters. These are 6 letters. Okay, never mind. Not a very helpful thought. A-R-I-E. Really? How many? I mean, how many days? Yeah, I guess I don't know. Like I said, I played really really slowly in the first few days. Like I spent probably you know average probably 5 to 10 to 15 minutes in each new room. So I've played the game for a long time, like about 100 hours. So I feel like I have been playing for a while. But we'll see. I don't know. My progress seems to be might be coming to a screeching halt here. I'm certainly not ready to give up. Certainly not. Not even close. Yeah, that's the well, okay, the micro I need microchips for that, but I mean, the puzzles are pretty hard. Like it's not an easy game. Like I only say I have maybe some degree of like it not advantage, but just like I've played many games like this, and I do think that you do kind of gain like skills sort of in learning to just find the cryptic shit, you know, search through the bullshit after playing enough of those kinds of games. If that makes any sense. Maybe not. But like when I think back to some of the early games I played like this, I totally needed hints for a lot of the puzzles. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, like I said. The big microchip was really hard. That took me a long time to figure out. Are they all here? Oh, now the little one's missing. Well, maybe the little one's... Didn't I put the little one? Yeah, I put the little one up there. That's funny. So those two went back. Because when I ended the run, one of them was underneath there in the... sitting in the door. So I wanted to see what happens if you, like, split the microchips up into 3 different places. Or did it just go all the way back? No, here it is. Okay. And what if we put them back in? Does it do anything? Take one out. Just these two. Two out? Just the big one? These two. These two. Nothing. And I don't know why having the... Yeah, I'm trying to think about why the crown maybe would open the blue door. It's a blue crown, it's a blue door. That's about as far as my logic goes there. Yeah. Pretty flowers. Yeah, I wonder what's like the fastest. Who's solved this game the fastest? You know, I mean, there's some smart people out there. Probably like just cooked through the game in half the time. That's very true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is definitely a degree of RNG in the game. I feel like you can kind of like if you draft well, you can minimize it, And I've never felt like the RNG is taken away from the experience. I mean, it was a little odd. Like I said, I think it was a little bit odd that you solve the microchip puzzles and then you're, okay, time to remove a bunch of crates and open a bunch of doors. Which is why I feel like there's something I should be solving in the meantime, you know? Like, I think we could lock Simon in this room again. Technically, Simon should be dead because if you can steal this microchip and enter the room and then the doors close, uh, and boom. I mean, you can call it a day and it resets, but it doesn't make sense. Simon should be just trapped in this room till the end of time. Maybe Mrs. Babbage saved him. We'll say that. Mrs. Babbage apparently comes in and resets the place every morning. The powered laboratory, yeah, that took a while. That did take a while. But there's so much to do in the meantime. It wasn't like, I don't know. No, I guess now that I think about it, there have been a few times where I've been screwed over by RNG. It's happened. Yeah, surely that's it. Because okay, otherwise that made no sense. The fact that like Simon was just stuck in that room and then he appeared the next day, totally fine. Well, I think maybe you weren't allowed to before, but we've already fulfilled the big quest. Like we technically don't have to follow Herbert's rules anymore. We're the new Baron, you know? Ooh, we could try. Let's do it. Let's try solving the, not solving, but let's try the exam again. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe there's stuff I haven't done yet that is more affected by RNG. And I don't want to know about any of that stuff. Um, within a timely manner. I have had a thought before. I haven't done this, but I have a thought before that where you maybe should try building the entire chessboard. Maybe I should do it. Maybe that's something I should do, and that would take a lot of RNG. Um, I mean, the move would be obviously to get a lot of stars and then Inkwell down. I'll probably try to get 100 stars first. Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, nothing about that puzzle, please. Even that's a little bit like, now I know that there's a RNG puzzle, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Okay, so we want to get gems. And get a lot of classrooms. Take this exam. I do have all the I do have all the exam pages saved so we can study beforehand. I think the tricky parts are going to be I need to review my geography, like where, because I think I got some, like I know the countries, but I don't like the realms. I mean, but I don't really know the local geography so well. I feel like I do, but I think I got some questions wrong last time. Why not just yeah do another one? Okay, we also want to take a tunnel south, so maybe that's something I could try. I should try not drafting on this far right end, tunneling south. Though that might have to be on a different day if we're trying to get 9 classrooms. We'll see. I'm pretty like chill with RNG though. It doesn't really bother me. Like I get it's technique, like it is annoying, but I don't know. These secrets are so deep. Like I don't mind a bit of RNG. It's in the name of the game. This file cabinet though, where the hell is it? I've looked everywhere. It's surely somewhere. Maybe it's... What rooms have I not been in since getting the file cabinet key? Room 8, maybe. I haven't been there a whole lot. The walk-in closet? Maybe. I may have not been there. Locker room? mean, those are kind of cabinets. A locker is sort of a cabinet. That could be worth trying. Some of those you can't open with keys. What about the tunnel? The north side of the tunnel. What if there's a file cabinet in there at the north end? Possible, honestly. I've only been there once, and there's just that allowance token. Do we redraw? I have no gems, so getting gems would be great. I think I will redraw just to split up the path a bit more here. How about a four-way room? That would be great. Like that, but it's too expensive. I'll take the den. Den is accepted. Kind of looks like the erotic sigil, this table. Very vaguely. Oh, the treasure trove. Tempting, so tempting. I feel like I should do it just because this is, I mean, I don't know, it costs a gem, and we're looking for classrooms. It doesn't lead up, but let's do it anyways. This is one of the few bits of actual new progress I can achieve right now. Like, I know I have so many ideas for puzzles that could potentially relate to drafting certain rooms in certain places in certain orders. I just have too many ideas on how to do that, but I don't have any clear, like, through line, really. Oh, I probably shouldn't have drafted that. That was kind of greedy. Well, oh well. Yeah, gotta be greedy sometimes. We can always go through the foundation if we really get stuck here. Okay, let's open up this chest. So blue sun, I feel like sun is often pretty good. The next four boxes marked by moons contain false statements. Yeah, moons seem to be either or. Sun apparently is always true, but that may be incorrect. This is all just a bunch of hot air, though. I don't think like hardly any of this has been remotely useful. I'll keep inhaling it. Give me all the hot air. Magnifying glass too. That's also what we want here for the classroom. Sure. Because that treasure maps seem to always appear in the library now. It's something I've noticed. Okay. Could get that. Break room, sure. 10. So we have 10 times 140 to 100 divided by 10, 10. 6 plus 2, 8. Oh, wait, no, 6 average to... Isn't one line just the number, though? One line is the closest number, two lines is the closest 10. So isn't it just still 6? Eight average to 8 plus... Isn't this not just 9? Yeah, okay. I think the squiggle in that last puzzle is just there to mislead you. I think it's something else. But yeah, let's do corridor. I'm trying to save this right side for a tunnel. Well, there's a possibility for a tunnel, I guess. Here we could have some gems. Only one right now. Dining room, sure. Oh, man, I would love to take that, but 'cause that'll get more gems. I shouldn't have gotten treasure trove. I was being greedy. And this leads, it's close, right? Yeah, one up. Can you use the wind up key? From here, yeah, we'll do chapel. Chapel. Oh, I don't have a shovel though, unfortunately. There it is. Trunk. I need gems. Oh, I don't even have a key. Wow. We are so poor. Maybe the secret garden will hold our dream here. Um, yeah. Mantis. That's still a part of the puzzle too. A member of the sixth clue. I wonder if I've missed more of these. I mean, this maybe has something to do with the finger pointing down. I've spoken about that before, but could all the fingers have a relation? Maybe I should save a key now. Yeah, save a key. Go south. Use a key to the south for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Now we have three, so the funeral parlor would be better, but get 3 gems from it. 4 gems. Sure. I'll do this, and we'll solve it for 4 gems. Oh, no shoes either. Basketball shoes. That Black Country New Road song. What a baller. Okay. Red flowers on the pedestal. Okay, what do we got here? The gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. That's a weird one. The words another box are on another box. They're in blue. Why are they in blue? I don't know if that matters at all. I'm just gonna screenshot it anyways. Why would that be in blue? I don't want any hints or like information, even if it's minor stuff like that. Like I thought about that. I was just thinking maybe there's some secret puzzle where certain words throughout the entire parlor game are written in blue and you could put them together. Yeah, not a big deal. Okay, that's really minor. So I'm assuming have you've played the game? I mean, it sounds like you have. Did you play the game on release? Lord Firespeed? That's true for sure. Because the words another box are another box. That cannot be false. So the gems are in this box because this is true. The truth is on another box. I know, me too. I'm so sad that it's not in the game. I thought at first that maybe you could unlock it later, but nah, very sad. I'm thinking it'll be another 10 years. And Dirigiblocks, the game Dirigiblocks inside Blueprints will be like 10 times deeper than Blueprints is. Look, there's the that's what we need on the door, those three berries. Oh, it's super cool. Yeah, the funeral parlor. There he is, Herbert in his youth. What a strapping young lad. He's a hunter. He has this really nice poem. To the dreams I keep, the schemes I cling, to my task, let it last, let it sleep. And it's so true too, because he's like kind of had this whole cover life. To the friends I made, the ends I braved, but the past let it last, let it sleep. The steps I laid just to call it a day. One last draft that lasteth. To my sole bequest, the last road left. Oh my mask, let it last, let me sleep. His mask. Because he was kind of wearing the mask of sort of just being this bumbling old baron obsessed with puzzles, but he was actually supporting a whole revolution. Really nice poem, actually. Yeah, yeah. Someone called me crazy for taking the funeral parlor. I really like it. I think like, I mean, look, we just got 4 gems, and we're not. We could get a lot more if I tried harder. But the other upgrade, I mean, there's just the one that makes it better. I don't know, like there's one that just makes like if you fail, you get another try, which I just felt like a little uninteresting. Yeah, risky pick. Yeah, for sure. But I feel like I also chose the empty closet, so I'm kind of going for like a red room thing. Ooh, this is kind of bad, to be honest. I could get the sledgehammer here though, and protection. Well, we have the no, maybe I don't have the shelter. With classroom, duh, duh. Yeah, I feel like I tend to avoid them, but some of them are really not that bad. Like Gymnasium, Chapel are entirely inoffensive. Darkroom can be bad. Darkroom can be bad. You can ruin a run with some really bad luck. Weight Room, initially I thought it was terrible, but lately, especially since getting so much money from like allowances and the treasure room, it's you can kind of buy your way back to infinite steps. Some of them are genuinely terrible. Like I think the archives is abysmal. Furnace is abysmal. Lavatory is abysmal. I mean, lavatory just does nothing unless it does do something. I kind of want to draft it just to see if maybe you can like use the file cabinet key in there. I don't know. It's one of the few rooms I haven't tried, so I want to try it. Yeah, I know it's really rough. I guess you could say it's good in the sense that it allows you to gamble. Wait, oh fuck. I used my last key, right. There's no more. Well, we can go south. I screwed up there though. For some reason I forgot that was locked. Now we're kind of losing steps here. Okay, if I'm insanely lucky, we'll draft tunnel. No tunnel. Hmm. There's not going to be a key in there. It's not really going to be a key in here either, but it's a better option. Well, that might be it, unless I'm really lucky here. Oh, wait, we can. Can I shield and get the items? This will be a test. I'm gonna test this because maybe if you use the night shield on the closet, it eliminates. I feel like it's just gonna eliminate the benefit. I don't think we'll get anything here. It's worth a shot just for the experiment. Why not? It worked. Amazing. I just got 2 items though. I guess it eliminated the bad part of it, which is that you get 0 items. Oh, we're back in business. That was incredibly lucky. Nice. We can even dig up the treasure trove. Northwest, east, south. Yeah. So there's that chessboard where above the elevator. The outdoor elevator. It also has a compass on top. Yay, more money. I was hoping for gems. Shucks. Hmm. Yeah, passageway. I need some doors here. I feel like this room has to be hiding secrets too. In the walls. There's so much space. It's time for the ritual. Oh, yeah, secret garden key. Yeah. I think I don't know if I got lucky really, but I just tried. I like the first time I got it, I just kind of like tried it on the right door. I didn't even see the hint. I think I got lucky basically. But yeah, I think someone mentioned that that's often a place where people get stuck. Yeah, right. That's kind of what you would think, yeah. But no, it's just any corner. Okay, man, we gotta get a magnifying glass one of these times. No, locked. Okay. This is gonna be locked too, right? Yeah. This is locked. It's over. Wait, it's not over. But I'm gonna run the steps. Might be over. But dinner's on. Oh, yeah. No, I know where that hint is. Yeah, thank you for being careful though. That hint's from the gardener's logbook, if I'm correct. I think. Like it says that the secret garden can be only drafted on the. I mean, it's in the conservatory too, though you'd probably find the secret garden before finding the conservatory. Yeah, okay. I mean, the exam does have the hint about the Sacred Eight. There's obviously something there. The Sacred Eight. Oh. It's really hoping for something there. So no keys. I think that might be it, unfortunately. Rough luck. I mean, I probably didn't draft so well there. Yeah, I think the treasure trove was a mistake. That's all I can think to do here. Oh well. Oh, maybe it does too. Yeah, yeah, that sounds right. Well, why don't we go to the break room at least? Start over. Nothing we can build, right? No. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I think it's really annoying when people are like giving tips and shit like that. I don't know. As if, yeah. And I also think the same thing. Like I was like, I want to do my own drafting strategy, but the drafting books do contain some like information you only find there. Man, okay. Maybe I'm just like delaying looking at my notes for a long time. Because it really might be time. Oh, look at that, a campus. That looks cool. I guess, yeah, classrooms, right, naturally. The drafting strategy books? Yeah, yeah. I mean, unless you're like gonna point out some like little piece of information that helps me with exactly what I want to do, but I have read all of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because currently my best just leads without trying to solve any of the ciphers. It's just tunnel to the south and take the crown down here. Not very good. Those are pretty tenuous. Or, this is so stupid, but what if you drain the aquarium, smash the glass, and open the tiny file cabinet? I feel like this key is as big as one of the whole doors, though. That hardly makes any sense. Could there be any information here? No, 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 not at all. I will probably review all my notes kind of soon here, because, like I said, things seem a bit dire. We have the flowers. These are the same flowers that appear in the morning room on the wall. Hmm. Should probably take the shelter. And then just, yeah, try to get to room 46. We can always check the staff announcements too. I should do that because every day there's potential to get a new staff announcement, which could just be, a new clue. Like, I'm gonna try to leave this left side open for the tunnel. Then we'll head up. Ooh, here's new. Okay, this is great, actually. We can... No, 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 it's not great. Diamond just meets flip. There's like in the last question of the exam, there was a square inside a square, which maybe just means squared twice, cubed. That's probably what that means, actually. Yeah, you can assume. Yeah, right. Isn't there also doesn't the gardener's logbook also mention that? Let me reread that. Where was it? Not that one, the original one. Only draft on the perimeter of the house. Secret garden. Yeah. And then yeah, drafting strategy has it as well. Oh, there's apparently, which book is this? Drafting Strategy Volume 4. Apparently I'm missing the cover. Probably not important, but I should take a picture of that just in case. X. Red X. What if you use the repellent spray in here on this space in the barren ground? Barren. Baron, Baron, ground. Mm. I've drafted the greenhouse here before and nothing happened, but I mean there was nothing growing, which makes sense. It's barren ground. Yeah, I know. It seems important, right? Yeah, I don't have any real ideas either. Beyond, I guess there's an idea. Use repellent in. I'll write it down in my list of stupid ideas. Not all these are stupid. Some of them are maybe good. But like left-handed knight in the throne room. We did this. Nothing happened. Nothing. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Castle. Like that's a word. These aren't words. Six is not a word. But what if it is a word in Arajan? I never know. And do we know that it's CIX? I've looked over this so many times. CA, CI, CIX, ETT. Yeah, that's it. XXOO. And these were the binary codes. 01001001. Mm-hmm. That's the clue right there. Add 6. Tor. Add 6 counterclockwise. Word east. Counterclockwise could also just mean backwards. Add 6 backwards. So like you turn a word, you flip a word backwards. East. What does east have anything to do with it? Et, that is east, right? Et, east. In ancient Arindia, the number 8 was considered by ancient scholars to be mathematically perfect, near perfect. The secular sphere held that only this advanced form of 8 was worthy of numerical perfection. So basically, is this saying to... I don't know the order of this. I don't know. 2 boxes makes you think you just cube it. 8 cubed is, what is 8 cubed? 8 times 8 is 64. 64 times 64 is a big number. Let's see what it is. I could probably do that in my head if I really tried, but it's 4,096. I don't know. What is this? 8. But it's got the only this one time it only has the little box. And here the so I don't know what the little box means. Never seen the little box before. And this just means flipping. This is why I think I'd fail the exam, because I don't know the answer to this question. How would you turn 8 sideways? Yeah, I solved those. Photos. Letters. But my random clues that are probably not important to anything. That strikes the fancy here. It's a little odd. Yellow, blue, red, light blue. 9 by 9 in the antechamber. Blue, red, green. Looks like the microchips and the bearings. What could the panels mean? Beats me. I mean, they're 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4. 4 by 4. What else is 4 by 4? Not this. Six. And even if you have this message, what's the CIX? The CIX is the part of it at all. Idiot. Idiot is apparently idiot Danish. Someone said that. Um, man, tough stuff. Oh, that was you, yeah. Yeah. Idiot. That's how I feel right now. Okay, why don't, since I haven't tried this in a while, let's see if we can make anything further with the translation here. I'll even type it out. Let's see. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing is accidental. It all has meaning. Maybe you have to read this whole game in Dutch, and then you solve like the unsolved secret that the community hasn't figured out. You know, could be. That would be insane. So you have or the gyrus. Do we know about any of those? I feel like none of that made any sense. Well, we also have some Arajan now from these. Bring them up here. Just a couple pages. What did this say again? Eteres Yenna, the Eastern Rain. What did Ares mean? Maybe Ares is rain? Fen Ares? Arc Ares? Could be realm. The Queen of the East. Et. Like, that's why I think that surely this is et. You know, et as an east word. Counterclockwise. Ad. Maybe it's all Arachans. Ad. No, but ad is a verb. Ad is a verb, and verbs are just written in English. In Arajan. CIX, though, is weird. And our Arajan number is different. Trey. Yeah, early Arajan did not use any verbs. Comprised of loan words. Vo away. Okay. Yeah, I'm way lost in the South Xerxes. I'm too far gone. I have one conspiracy line. I know I'm missing more though. How's it going though? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. I'm stuck. Kind of. I have a few leads, but they're tenuous. Okay. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Adlor Nevlor. First word, or no, first word, new word. I think that's wrong though. I think this is correct. Adlor, ul. I think ul is you, so we have ul, you, right? Yeah. Or the ove. Maybe that's ove, not r. Ovis, ove. It's ove. Okay, ove. Toward. Toward eld. Eld first. Toward eld aj. Okay, so we have toward eld. I'm gonna write Arajan in all caps. First. Iris? Is that an S? I think that's an S. That's how they write S's. I mean, L? I guess L could be, yeah. Towards L. My Daji? I don't know. Aj, though, right? And Iris? I don't recognize Iris whatsoever. Huam Ovet. The large house towards the east. House large towards east. That makes sense. So with the new day. Readle, not going to read. Yeah. Ven Triven. Small new tree. I feel like that's maybe wrong. I wish I had captured all of these. There must have been more, right? Of the worksheets. Unless it is, maybe this is it. Monev tree. Because I think he got this one wrong, the first one. Or there's multiple ways to say the right answer, that's possible. So we have, using the provided erogenous are called and directed, and so it's the clearest way yet to point the directions. Point A to point B. So you have first, north, then east, after tree, south, ja, away from the tree. Yeah, go south, away from the tree. I like that answer. That sounds good. Roger word for house. Hue. What does Neviite mean? New gate. Trivendi can translate several different ways. Um, so tree, then old tree, not me. I'm not an old tree. That seems correct. I cannot see the tree trunk? I don't know about that. My tree is not very old. Hmm. Maybe it's I cannot see the tree trunk. The old tree is not owned by me. I think it's C is the one that doesn't work. Ul, I tried this, but maybe it was wrong. Lor Lu. Ra'a Dao. Dao. What does Dao mean? Day? Why would day be in there then? Like word Lu long day? Like your word your name is a long day? I don't know.